Hi, I'm John from Behringer and welcome to Music Group TV. In this short video, I'd like to show you how to take advantage of the powerful and flexible routing options of the X-Air series of digital mixers. For this example, we'll use the X-Air Android app and an XR18. To get started, you're going to want to tap on the arrow icon on the top right-hand corner of the main page of the app to drop down our different options, and we'll start with input routing. When we pull up the input routing, we have a typical routing matrix here, and what this is showing us is that basically where our physical inputs are on the top, and then our channels within the mixer are on the left here. So it's showing us that input 1 is going to channel 1, which is kick, and input 2 is going to channel 2, which is snare, and all the way down, which is why we have a nice diagonal line here. But we can also do some different things here if we want. For example, let's say we want to take our center vocal channel, which is coming in on input number 11, and we want to have that going to another channel. Well, you can see I've already tapped that here, and I brought that signal, I basically multed that to a second input. And so now I can process the vocal channel differently for front of house than I do for monitors. Really common thing to do, cool feature. Also from the same page, you can set up your USB returns. So you can do the same thing here on the USB returns if you'd like to change the routing of those. Going back to our menu here, we can go to the output routing. Now this looks a little bit different. We can do a few things here. Basically starting with your main left-right, that's normally just going to be your main signal, but if you want to switch that up, you can also make it be your monitor signal, or it can be a direct return from a pair of USB returns. So that's pretty cool. You can actually play audio directly from your computer to the main outputs. Same options here for our headphone output, and of course that's going to be set on monitor by default, so you can hear your soloing. And then we have the outputs, which are the 6, in this case, the 6 aux outputs, as well as the P16 outputs, and you can individually assign any signal to those. Any bus, any channel, return, effect sends, and of course you can change the tap point. We have a number of options available for that as well. Next we'll go to the USB I/O tab, and this is going to be the configuration for the USB audio interface that's included with the XR18 and X18. And from here, we basically, by default, we have all 18 channels just going to your computer. But what if you want to have like your main left-right mix, or maybe a couple of mix buses go to the computer instead? We can do that. Let's say we're going to replace, we don't need channel 17, 18, maybe we're not using those. So instead of sending those, I'd like to send my main left-right mix. So all I have to do is just go ahead and tap my left over here and my right for 18, and I'm done. There's also presets for these routing windows. You can actually tap on the folder here and load some of these things right by preset. Really pretty convenient. And finally, the last section here is for the P16 tab, a dedicated P16 routing menu. And again, that's going to be on the XR18 and X18 digital mixers. So this is an overview of the routing on the X-Air Android app for X-Air digital mixers. I'm John with Behringer. Thanks for watching.